Despite him being his opponent, Zhao shares his love for the senior and how he deserves to win.
You've just beaten Ronnie O'Sullivan to make it into the final of the World Snooker Championship. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I can't believe that. And yeah, I need to say thank you for Ronnie because he helped me a lot before. And yeah, to be honest, I don't want to win here in the Crucible because hopefully he can got the 8-round Triple Crown here. Yeah, so. Yeah, he's my idol, yeah. I need to say thank you.
And you know, everybody was saying, Ken, weren't they, that it's difficult to play your idol when you've looked up to someone all of your life, but you handled the occasion so well.
Yes, yeah, I just try to enjoy the Crucible here. And that's my first time to play single table here. Yeah, so it's an amazing time for me. I just want to enjoy it because I don't know, I got how many times can try enjoy the hair, so yeah.
Sliding into 11, post-match at Betfred 2022, Ronnie O'Sullivan shares how he nearly lost his rhythm mid-game. But in classic Ronnie fashion, he laughs it off with some unexpected wisdom.
Ronnie, you're over the first hurdle.
Yeah, pleased to be still in the tournament, you know. It's tough, mate. You know, when you get to my stage, it doesn't get easier. But, you know, I just play for enjoyment. I'm privileged to still be playing, you know.
You keep talking about Formula One when you were 3-0 down. You put your foot on the gas, didn't you? And you nearly lapped him.
Yeah, I'd done a Verstappen. Yeah, come out from nowhere. I don't know. Listen, it was just tough. You know, he started off good. You know, he got off to a good start. I just had to dig in there, peg him back, and even at 6-3, come back to 6-5, and I was like, you know, it's just a nightmare. You know, it's just not nightmare as in like not enjoying it. It's just tough. You know, it's just really tough. You know, and. But if it's tough for me, I know it's tough for them as well. So no one's having an easy ride, you know.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Even if I'd have lost, I'd have been disappointed because obviously I like playing on this venue, these tables. But I'd have kind of quickly got over it and kind of gone, it's just a game at the end of the day. Come back next year, have another go, still play, still love the game. I don't have to place at the Crucible to get my buzz. I just like playing, you know, so... Yeah, lucky to still be playing at this stage of my career.
Ronnie talks about the athletes he looks up to.
I like the best, you know, the best of the best, you know, so I'm a Senna fan, Tiger Woods. Yeah, Tyson Fury's kind of in that mould, I suppose. Lionel Messi, Roger Federer, Djokovic. Yeah, them type of people I kind of like, I respect and admire, you know.
Well, you finish on Saturday afternoon, then you'll be able to watch Tyson Fury on Saturday night.
Yeah, I'll be watching Tyson Fury. He's gonna, he's a fantastic character, great sportsman. What a story! What a bloody story! You know, what a magnificent. Just shows you what the human can achieve. You know.
You think he's going to win?
I have no doubts. Anyone that does that, I'm like, really? He's 6'9", massive reach, floats around. He's on his feet, and he hurts you. And when he leans on you, he's tiring you out. I'm like, who is there to get near him? There is no one. He's not going to get beat, is he? Unless he decides to put on a bit of weight, don't train and get lazy, then yeah, he'll get beat. But if he trains and does what he usually does, yeah, he'll just win.
He likes helping the next generation, especially a young player named...
I don't know. There's a lot of heavyweights around, you know. It's a big sport, but a lot of good players now. And there's a lot of good young ones coming through now, you know. So exciting.
What about Zhao Xingtong?
Yeah. He's see, I know I'm not going to be around for a long time, and I'm enjoying sort of spending time with him, helping him develop as a player. And I love watching him play this first round match. He's come on a lot, and I mean it's exciting, and I love just showing him stuff. And I've said, look, if you like it, great. If you don't, and he's loving it. He's enjoying it.
Moving on to number 10. Judd Trump found himself in a tight quarter-final clash against Ding Junhui in Masters 2025. But instead of heading to the practice table during the interval, he went for a more chilled approach.
We were having a chat, actually, as you were going into that mid-session interval, asking whether you would be going into the practice room or what you did sort of at the interval. What did you do? Did you go and practice a little bit or not?
No, I just sat on the sofa and ate a sandwich and played on my phone a little bit, spoke to my brother. That was it, really. yeah, I was happy with how I was playing. So some days you go to the practice table, some days I just felt confident and didn't want to. So I think after the interval, I played a brilliant first 3 or 4 shots to get in, and that really kind of settled me down then.
Yeah, we clipped them up. We were talking about
Yeah,
they were in.
That laid-back energy clearly hit the spot as Trump returned to the table and took complete control, booking his place in the semi-finals with style. When asked about how relocating abroad has affected him, he admitted it's helped shift his entire mindset.
You also highlighted to Shabnam in your interview earlier that we saw that obviously living abroad in Hong Kong and being a little bit more around the world than just based here, is that helping you to enjoy snooker a bit more because you're loving the lifestyle that you have as well, which is of course really important?
I think it just relaxes me a little bit, and when I'm out there, I'm not too hard on myself. I think after I lost the 4th frame, I would probably punish myself at the intervals, thinking you can't miss a ball, and I just let it go a lot easier. I think I'm a lot more content with what's going on, and I think that just helps me so much.
Leading up to number 9, Mark Williams delivers a post-match interview that's both hilarious and honest after his win over Judd Trump. Even the usually chill Welshman admits this one got to him. He admits he was shaking during the final moments of the match.
I was starting to twitch towards the end, I'm not going to lie. The last frame, I nearly missed the black.
Did you think you'd missed it?
I wasn't sure because I didn't really play for the red. I thought just pot the black and I'd go up for the blue. And I did feel a bit of tension in the back arm, and I thought...
Then Mark reveals he's been playing without contact lenses the whole time. And yes, he can't even see the scoreboard.
I was in the club, I think, up past 8 every morning for 4 or 5 hours on my own with me and Lee, the self-proclaimed best coach in the world. And we've been putting the hours in just to try and get a bit of form, trying with contacts, without contacts. Decided to go without them. If anyone's listening from Optical Express, I'd like my deposit back, and I'm thinking we haven't anything done. Because when I'm in the chair, that scoreboard there, I can't see it. And when I'm behind, nothing, just total nothing. So I've got to look up to them ones there, otherwise I can't see the scores.
When asked about the final, Mark just shrugs it off in classic fashion.
Look, if I lost 18-0, it's not the end of the world, is it? I mean,
It's close.
Oh, it's not. It would be for you, not for me. I mean, you know, I'm just sat here now. Tomorrow is the final. I mean, I wouldn't have thought I'd be here at the start of the tournament, but I'm still plugging away.
Following up at number 8, Ronnie reflects on his dominant win over Ali Carter, and he's surprisingly chill about it all.
I presume happy with the performance?
I didn't have no expectations here, so there was really no nerves going through the body. Coming here, I didn't expect to perform well based on the last 3 or 4 years, you know. So I feel like I'm just, it was. I just wanted to make a little bit of a game of it, to be honest. I didn't even have a tip that I think would last me the tournament. Normally I get one right 2 weeks before the tournament, just because it's a long tournament. But this one I just thought, you know, if I win a match, great. If I win 2, fantastic. If I win 3 and I need a new tip, that's a nice problem to have.
He also opens up about the mental battle behind the scenes and how this match was one of the hardest matches of his entire career.
That was my mindset coming into it, and I just think this game just has a way of humbling you in so many ways, you know. I've had it over the years, you know, where you might go a year, 2 years, where your game's just not there and a lot of self-doubt creeps in. But this one's probably been the hardest one of all, to be fair. So it's kind of, I want to play for as long as I can, you know. If everything went great, I could probably get 5, 6 years. If it doesn't, then I said I will still commit to 2 years and just focus on playing and just give myself every opportunity to try and finish on a nice feeling, you know, because sport's been good to me. I love the game. That's the plan, really.
Even when he's on top, he sounds like a guy clinging to the edge, and that's what makes this interview hit different. At number 7, we've got Mark Williams and Kyron Wilson after their quarter-final match, and this one's got both jokes and real talk. First up, Mark Williams gets asked if he's hitting the practice table before his next match. His response is pure vintage.
No, there's no point. What's the point hitting the practice table if you can't see what you're doing? I just got to, try something, enjoy my birthday, forget about it, and turn up. I think I played ding. He got a chance to get his own back on me.
Then Kyron Wilson opens up about what becoming world champion has done for his game and mindset.
Yeah, I'm not sure what percentage it has gone up, but I just think it's just freed me up. It's just made me sort of relax a little bit, and my natural style is finally coming out. This is how I used to play as a junior. I used to be very quick, and to take that onto the main arena where there's a lot of pressure out there, that's probably the biggest thing I can take away from becoming world champion, that it's given me that confidence to go and do that. So, I believe in the modern era, you have to play that style of play. To be very successful, it takes less out of you over the longevity of the season. So, it's obviously serving me well.
Landing at number 6, Hossein Vafai gives a brutally honest answer when asked about his mental state during the match. He straight up apologises to his opponent and admits he was hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, I have to say sorry to my opponent. Sorry, I couldn't handle it. I was under so much pressure. I had to stay and believe myself. I can do it. I don't want to exit again first round. And it was, oh my God, such a tough opponent Barry Hawkins is. And today I play really well and I managed to get over the line. And it was really, really tough. That was everything I had in this game. But thanks God, I make my people and my fans happy once again. And this is what I am playing snooker for. And if they are happy, I'm happy too.
He also talks about his early celebration in the final frame, and it turns into a full-on inner monologue.
Yeah, that was a little bit, I just want to send a message to my mind. I was a little bit negative, so I had to turn it around. That's over. So I don't want to explain too much. This is something between me and my mind, this is personal, yeah. And nothing to do with my opponent. This is, I have to turn something around to make, go back and be positive again,
Next, at number 5, Ronnie O'Sullivan came through his quarter-final at the World Snooker Championship with that trademark mix of honesty and grit. When asked about his form, he didn't hold back.
Not really, no, to be honest. I'm just grinding it out. I had some work done on my cue today. Probably going to have to try and get a new throw on there, new tip. It just feels awful, the cue. I mean, I'm playing awful and the cue feels awful, so you're like getting... It's like the worst situation you can be in as a snooker player, but I'm still in, so I'll keep punching away, keep trying.
Have you missed it? Just the buzz of being out there?
Ronnie also showed respect for Chinese players and a bit of mentorship.
Because we're all looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to an occasion against?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Each match is an opportunity for me, so I just keep plugging away,
Are you quite proud of this third Chinese opponent? Are you quite proud of what you've done in Czech? Because I think all these guys, you're their hero. To see them come on as well. I mean, you're a mentor to Sintong, as you said.
Yeah, it helps.
It's good to see them.
Yeah, I love seeing the Chinese play well. They're such nice boys, and they travel here, and it's not easy, and they're brilliant. Credit to China.
At number 4, O'Sullivan reflects on how surprising it is that he and Mark Williams are still competing at a high level after 25 years, and even a blunt take on the younger players.
Probably if you asked me then, no, but then when you look at the standard of play, then I'd say yeah, because like I said, even people like me and John and Mark, if you look at the younger players coming through, they're not that good really, do you know what I mean? And most of them are like, wouldn't even make, they'd probably do well as half decent amateurs, do you know what I'm saying? Well, not even amateurs, I mean, they're so bad that, a lot of them that you see now, you just think, I've probably got to lose an arm and a leg to sort of fall outside the top 50, do you know what I mean? So that's really sort of why we're kind of hovering still around, because of just how poor it is down that end,
It's not that bad. Well, anyway, thanks, Ronnie.
Coming in at number 3, in his post-match interview, Mark Selby reflects on his dominant win over Ali Carter, calling it a classic performance despite a few hiccups early on. He talks about key moments where the unique Masters atmosphere helps him thrive.
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of chances early doors in the last frame and then messed the positional play up, but overall I can't complain, I think the second frame was big. I was 40-odd behind with the balls, really scrappy, and I had no right to win the frame, and I nicked that one and then kicked on from there to go 3-0, 4-0, but the crowd, every time we come here, they're absolutely amazing, it's like probably one... It's a very different atmosphere to when you go to Sheffield. Sheffield's more intense and this is more raucous, so it's great to have a mixture between the two.
Selby discusses his current form and also opens up about the brutal competition at the tournament.
Yeah, but he talks a lot of rubbish, Sean. He reckons he's had a 9-darter as well. But no, you know, I mean, I played in the Championship League last week, and I know there's no crowd and probably not so much pressure as what there is out here, but I felt like I was hitting the ball quite well, you know, and it's nice to actually carry on and take that to a tournament as big as this, because, you know, you're only human and you can easily come out here and collapse, you know, with this crowd. I mean, it's a lot of pressure out here for sure. But no, I mean, it'd be nice. I mean, I try every year, you know, but the tournament's so tough. Top 16, creme de la creme. Every match is capable of being a final. So it's not through playing bad snooker. It's just my opponents have played better than me on the day, and sometimes you have to hold your hands up, you know. It sort of makes it even more special to think that I got to 5 finals in 7 years when I first got here in 2008. So hopefully I can carry on playing well and get back there again.
Leading up to number 2, let's not forget the time Ronnie O'Sullivan did his interview as a robot after getting fined by World Snooker for speaking his mind.
When you're 17 years of age, beating Stephen Hendry, does that sort of resonate when you walk through the door?
Yes, it resonates very much for me when I come here to the Preston Guildhall. It has many good memories.
Okay. So what about the rest of the tournament? Are you happy with your game? Is everything good going forward? You've quite a long few weeks ahead of you.
I am very happy with my game. I hope I can keep playing very well till the end of the season.
Well, you played a bit like a robot tonight. Well done, Ronnie.
Thank you very much, Neil.
Okay, mate.
And at number 1, Ronnie O'Sullivan did the entire post-match interview in a full Aussie accent, making it quite enjoyable for the viewers.
Very tough match, mate. You know, he made me work hard for it out there, but I was just so pleased to get through in the end. You know, tough match, tough opponent.
Very tough, and you won this title last year, Ronnie. Not easy to defend a title, top 16 players, but you're in the next round and not far away from doing that.
Got to be in it to win it, mate.
In true Ronnie fashion, he talked about his life struggles, even throwing in a Netflix recommendation.
And 995 centuries now, 5 away from that 1,000. You're one step closer.
Well, yeah, 5 to go. One step closer to the little 1,000. It'll be great to get there, and you never know. Could get it at this tournament, could get it in Llandudno, could get it in Sheffield. Who knows, mate? But it's exciting.
Outside of snooker, Ron, how's things? How's life? You're running again, going well?
Bloody terrible, mate. I'm having a right nightmare of a life, but I'm just loving being here talking to you right now.
And give us something to watch on Netflix. I know you like your Netflix.
At the moment, Dirty John, the documentary, quite a good one to watch for the lads out there, you know, but it's all good, yeah, loads, mate. I'll have a little look through my library later and give you a little update Friday. You caught me on the spot there, Blue.
And that's a wrap on some of the most unmissable post-match snooker interviews. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more snooker highlights and behind-the-scenes moments.